What is, my gamers? Welcome to another installment of Keyboards and Consoles. My name's Nikolai, and for those of you who don't know, I review underrated or unknown games you may not have heard of. Today, I'm going to talk to you all about Prison Breaks. Today's game is none other than the Escapists 2, developed by Team 17 and released in 2017. The Escapists 2 kept with the theme of its predecessor in the sense that it sticks to the prison break theme. Your goal is to find a way to break out of jail. However, I'm sure you could imagine this may not be the easiest of tasks. Now, before you do the actual escaping, there are other important preparations to be done, as well as daily tasks and assignments to show up to. There's mealtime, shower time, workout time, and free time, along with various other activities that fall in the daily routine. Missing any of these activities can be a big problem and can get the guards to chase you down, so be sure to show up to them on time. On your quest to escape, you'll run into other inmates and guards throughout your days, some of which may even be named after prominent YouTube personalities. These inmates can offer random quests or trade for items. Of course, if you don't want to be friendly, you can always take the more violent route. The guards, on the other hand, yeah, they don't like you. I mean, you were arrested for a reason. Now, throughout your day, you can go just about anywhere in the prison and do a slew of random activities. That is, of course, if you're allowed. But of course, anything is allowed if you can get away with it. This is not life advice. While exploring your new home, you can go through desks, containers, hide in lockers, and craft a bunch of different items and other cool knickknacks and doodads, most of which are contraband and not allowed if the guard sees it. It's best if you hide these items in the secret compartment in your desk or various other hidden areas you find or make. Just make sure you don't walk through a contraband detector with contraband in your inventory, because that's bad news for you. Now, before you escape, you have to make sure you have everything set up and ready beforehand. Walking around the prison can give you some amazing ideas and hints as to where and how you'd like to escape. You also should make sure that you have a route you plan to take and that you have any required tool on standby, with a few extras in case something goes wrong. If you get bored of a prison, or because of how easy or difficult it may be, you can always try a more difficult or laid-back prison. The main difference between the levels is the security. More difficult prisons will have more guards, cameras, or a tighter grip on the inmates. Some of these prisons can take quite some time and several in-game days to complete. However, they are always fun, exciting, and enjoyable. With the plenty of prisons in the base game and DLC, I find there to be no lack for content. This allows for players to be able to not only break out of every prison, but to maybe even go back into some previously explored ones in order to find new secrets or interesting ways to escape. Besides the awesome prisons, there is also the game's multiplayer, which supports up to 4 players. The 2 game modes available are Versus and Co-op. Versus opens up the prison, makes inmates sell you things for free, and removes the routine, making it so the first team to escape is the winner. The Co-op mode is the classic game mode, but with multiple people. Now, by far the most notable part of the game is the art style. The pixel art characters are pronounced and polished, the prison's decor makes it look lived in, and the lighting really helps give the game a certain charm that can't really be seen anywhere else. Overall, the game is enjoyable, fun, fairly chill, and full of awesome content with plenty of prisons and various ways to escape, so no 2 games are ever the same. The multiplayer feature is also great if you and a friend just want to mess around and have some fun. By far, one of my favorite features are the hundreds, yes hundreds, of items you can craft to help aid you in your escape in some way. I also love the art style because of just how unique it is compared to other games that have been released in the past few years. Of course, I do have some issues with the game, one of which is how monotonous some of the tasks are offered by other inmates, not to mention the controls can be a bit clunky at times. The challenges are also tough and unforgiving. The only issue is that it comes at the cost of your patience. The game is still very much enjoyable despite these issues, and there is no lack of content nor replayability. The Escapists 2 is available pretty much anywhere you can buy a game for a whole $20. So, what do you think? Will you be the next Frank Morris? Do you think you have what it takes to escape the harsh confines of a prison block? Let me know by tweeting me at ZTV Goofing Off using the hashtag Keyboards and Consoles. Thanks for watching.